Getting into a huge argument on Facebook here, so I gotta tidy that up because there's like freaking paragraphs and paragraphs of this. Oh boy, I just
What argument did you get into?
Wow. It's some YouTube thing about I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Yeah, just you drama. Well,
I get
anyway.
enough drama from a group chat, and that happened like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting sick of all this e-drama that goes on the internet. When I first started YouTube, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna post some videos on here and have fun. But now, ever since I've been friending a lot of these channels on Facebook, and people take everything that I say and then turn it around and say, well, you said this, and I'm like, no, I said exactly what I just said. It's very, very frustrating.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. I kind of linked a video about SAO's bad game design from someone called Mother's Basement.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite channels.
Also, here's one from Shoddycast about the science behind the giants.
Yeah, that was a really good.
It's both informative and terrifying.
Yeah, I have not seen the one about the science behind Skyrim, but I'm gonna watch that later. But the one by Mother's Basement was like a great video. It's one of the best ones I've seen this month so far. Big fan.
Yeah.
I thought SAO was like, okay. Actually, let's save that discussion for when we actually start the podcast.
Yeah, let's actually begin. All right. Yeah, hold on. Gotta get into the mojo, the focus. Okay, welcome everyone to the D-Pad, and I am DZ Dog. And you are? People. Individuals who have names. Logan and Dragonkingmark. My co-hosts. And, 2016 is almost over. My gosh.
Oh boy. What a year. We've lost giants, and we've gained a small man in the White House. That's what I gotta say. Let's make this a political
it's a shame
discussion.
that a lot of people died in 2016. So, what was the best thing that happened in 2016 for you guys? Because it's been a really bad year, but there has to be some positivity.
Don't have anything good.
Anime? Well, there was a new season of Hibike Euphonium this year, so that's cool. Anything Kyoto Animation makes is going to be amazing because their staff is just great. I haven't watched season 2 yet. I'm going to, but it looks just as great as the first season. Yuri on Ice has became one of my favorite anime. That show is great.
I've not heard. No, I was gonna say I have heard of that. I have not seen it, but I have heard of it.
Oh yeah, it's really good. It's a sports anime about a guy who wants to ice skate, and that's about it. The ice skating scenes are really good. Like I was incredibly impressed by how well animated that show is. See, we got Momokuri, which is this fun rom-com anime. I recommend seeing that. Let's see what else. Oh, Drifters came out this year. Drifters is a pretty great action show.
I've been seeing that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And the dub by Funimation, I'm a pretty big fan of.
Yeah, I mean, Funimation does good. I mean, First off, is this thing being recorded now? And second off, yes, Funimation's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let's
we're
see
being
what else. Boku no Hero Academia. That show has became one of my favorite shows. That show feels
I've already
incredibly.
seen.
Hmm?
Yes, that's excellent.
I've seen Hero Academia as well, and I love it. I've been rewatching old shows like Spice and Wolf. I occasionally rewatch again for fun. It's still a great anime that I really wish they had a season 3 out for already, because honestly, that show, it's got so much character, and the novels are already completed, and we really want to, and I want to find the novels so I can view them and read them. And Baka updates, something Bakasuki, it has like all the online visual, not visual, light novels all available. They have Spice and Wolf, but it was taken down because I think it's going to update. And I'm like, well, the thing's done now, and like, why don't you at least just go back to it and post up all the chapters, or at least make a third flipping season. And they already released a little, and the creator actually released a spin-off that deals with like after the series, and it's like really good. What I heard, having to deal with like one of the characters and a new character going on their adventure.
Was there like a rape scene in it?
What?
Oh yeah.
No, I remember hearing a review about it. It was mentioning some sort of scene where in Sora, I think something happens to her. I don't know what, but yeah, it was really weird.
I don't.
I've seen it though, so I wouldn't.
If you're talking about the anime,
Yeah, the
I
anime.
Actually, I've seen the anime. There was no scene about that. I think you may have confused it with something else.
Yeah, it's like
I
one
think
of
you were
those
talking about SAO, because there was like a near rape scene in SAO. Then again, there are mostly sexual assault scenes in SAO.
That thing assaulted the audience.
That was SAO.
Yeah.
It assaulted
We can
the
get
audience.
to that later. Dude,
Yeah.
even mainstream
It
had.
sexually assaulted me. I feel raped.
Yeah. But
Triggered.
other animes I've been watching.
Oh no. What have I done?
Other animes I've been watching. I finished Log Horizon seasons 1 and 2. I had to watch the second season on English dub halfway through, but then I saw the dub and then I watched that. Good show. Better than SAO. This is the running theme. We're dissing SAO.
Yeah.
Recently I saw the raw version, episode 46 of season 3 of Fox Spirit Matchmaker.
Oh yeah, I'm watching that. It's really good.
Yeah, I can just say that show is crazy good. They're gonna put out the English sub versions of it soon, because they stopped at 40, and I'm like, you are six episodes already into the new season. Come on! I want the dub to understand what the fuck am I watching. I don't speak Chinese, although I'm starting to learn a few words, but it works. I also finished 2 more Chinese anime, Yaguai Mengdan and Rakshasa Street. Both are awesome. Might check out a few more when I get the chance. There was I've also been watching Drifters. I kind of been watching a little bit at my own hesitation. Masuo Gakuen HXH. Do not judge me. And most of the time I've been playing a bit of most of the time I've just been gaming Destiny, Neverwinter, doing the winter events. I just have like a lot of free time on my hands. Other than that, other than that, I'm okay. I've just been good.
Yeah. I was looking up Spice and Wolf here. I haven't watched it. Apparently, there's like a fox girl on the cover, or at least that's what's on
Wolf.
Kiss Anime.
Wolf.
There's like a wolf girl, and she looks very moe. I'm gonna give this show a try. She's pretty cute.
It's when you get past the initial thing, when you get past like the cover, it was like with me and the inheritance cycle, starting with Aragon. I saw a dragon. I'm like, okay. Didn't really touch for like 3 years until I decided one day I was at the library. I decided, oh, let me see where it is. Turned the first page, started reading it. Loved the series ever since.
Well, of course you'd like dragons in your manga because you are a dragon king. I'm sorry, that was a bad pun.
Going down that road. Gonna be in character now. Yeah. So how goes the ruling of the dragons?
Yeah, they're good. I really need to get back to my writing because I've been neglecting it for a while. Sometimes it's hardware problems, other times it's just general laziness. But so I just been doing good. You know.
Lately, I've been watching a ton of like older stuff like Angel Cop, which is a cool OVA. It's very bloody.
What?
See, I watched a little bit
Angel
of.
Cop?
I watched a little bit. Yeah, it's like this. It's this cop OVA where it's just everything's very bloody and over the top. It's just pretty great.
Like an 80s movie. Like RoboCop. It's freaking awesome.
Let's see. See, what else do I got here? See, I was watching Defrag, which is this very, very funny 2014 show. I've gone on record to say this, but 2014 is one of my favorite years in anime. I was watching Defrag. It's pretty great. Let's see. Of course, I'm watching Yuri on Ice. I'm trying to make a video about it. That's the main theme through all of the stuff I've been watching. Like, it seems like when I go into an anime now, I come into it with the intention of trying to find something to make a video about. Couldn't find anything about Angel Cop specifically, but I'm trying to write one about Bubblegum Crisis currently, which I'm not going to give too much about, but yeah, lately that's pretty much all I've been doing is since I've had time off from school, I've just been trying to work and work nonstop on trying to write more videos. That's pretty much what my life has been. Wake up, try and write more stuff.
Yeah, it's always good to keep busy. I've been trying to do that too now, even though I don't really have much free time because I'm working. But you just gotta do it when you can. You gotta just try to ease it into your schedule. You can't just lollygag, as they say. I don't know if anyone actually says that anymore. Yeah, we gotta just keep at it.
Yeah, especially with like the way my writing is. If you go on my blog or my Deviantart, my writing is not very interesting at all.
Yeah, if you want to go onto my DeviantArt and then see some of the writings I've been doing, well,
I don't know if he should be on your DeviantArt, Mark. Especially just don't look in his favorites. Don't look into his favorites. You'll thank me later. I've seen some shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
I hope it's not as bad as Fur Affinity because I don't know. I tried to get a commenter to go on there.
Not as bad, but I don't know. You're gonna need to have an immunity to this kind of stuff. It's something you'll just develop over time.
Yeah.
I'll just describe it. It's like that one place in Chernobyl. It's called the Elephant Foot. It's like super irradiated, and like the farther you go in, the more rads you get, and then it's the point where you're just like hemorrhaging out of your eyes and stuff like that. So expect that to happen if you go too deep.
Go too deep in for Affinity, and you'll see how deep the rabbit hole goes. I am a twisted person.
We all are, Mark. It's okay. Embrace it.
Yeah, I have a feeling if you've been on this podcast, you're probably a twisted person.
Everyone in this day and age, especially this year, have all become twisted like nuts.
Oh yeah, there's a transitioning point.
For me, that's what when Trump takes office next year, I'm just going to just sit in my room and wait until the end of the world, which will probably be
Yeah,
about
like
a month.
yeah, like Welcome to the NHK. You could be like Sato, just sitting there as a hikikomori, watching anime all day.
That's what I literally am doing right now. Well, technically, I'm on my PS4 about to play some Witcher 3.
I'm just gonna hunker down, stock up on supplies, get my $1,200 Assassin's Creed bow, or bow.
You got the bow?
No, I don't. I wish I did, but yeah, I went to see Assassin's Creed actually.
Is it good?
Ooh, how was it?
It was okay. It wasn't bad. I thought I was gonna hate it more than I did, but they did a lot more right than they did wrong, in my opinion. Especially, the only thing I didn't like was the pacing. Like, first they have them unconscious, then they take him to the Animus. Okay, we got to get this movie up. Come on. It was like, Jesus, slow down. They should have like it building up to when they hooked him up to the Animus, like showing him all these people doing all this crazy stuff. But no, they just put him right in there, and I actually liked the Animus though. The design for it was a lot more dynamic, I guess, than just having some guy lay in a bed for a few hours. It was like this harness thing. It was like something out of Space Camp, and they just hooked the guy up in there, and as he's like living the simulation, it's like moving him around. Like if he jumps, it lifts him up. It's really cool. And the acting was alright. It was a little wooden, but I'm glad they didn't like fill it with like quips and like, oh hey, I'm an assassin guy, like kind of goofy Chris Pratt kind of thing. But there's this one scene that it kind of did my wish for having an Adam Sandler Assassin's Creed. It was after the effects of the Animus, like the first time or the second time he was in there, and after he took him out, he was like all delusional. He was singing Crazy, and he was like kind of yelling it and like barking it. And I was like, oh my gosh, it sounds like Adam Sandler for just a few snippets. I was like just giggling my ass off.
Well,
it's all coming back.
Exactly.
Considering the bleeding effect leads to madness, according to what happened with Subject 16 in the mainstream Assassin games, yeah, you can kind of see where this was going to go.
Yeah.
What subject was the guy in the movie?
Calum Lynch, and his ancestor was Aguilar or something like that.
Aguilar.
He was Spanish, and he was searching for, they're searching for the apple of Eden. So yeah, they did kind of connect the games in the movie. Let's see, what else did I like about it?
My counter argument to what you were saying, I haven't seen the movie, but based on what you were saying, that they didn't put any build up to the Animus. Well, one could make the argument that in the games they kind of just throw you in there with the expectation that you know what the Animus is. There's a little bit of build up every time, but there's not that much. They just kind of throw you in with the expectation that you kind of know what it is already.
Yeah, I mean, they already explained it in the first game, so like, honestly, if you are a fan of the series or you know someone who's a fan of the series and they can explain it to you, then you can be like, oh, okay, now I know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They kind of need to have it, I don't know, kind of eased in. Just the regular audience, but it wasn't like jarring to the point where I was like, okay, let's just get it over with. But I enjoyed it. It's just that one kind of, it was one minute detail or problem I had with it. That and it was funny though with the leap of faith and all the other references to the things in the game. They did it really subtly. Like it wasn't too bad. Like when he first gets into the institute place that they take him, and he like runs around and he climbs up on this like this balcony thing, and it like the camera pans out and it like kind of zooms around the building, kind of like when you like synchronize certain spots in the game. And I was like, oh, okay, that was a reference. That was subtle. And I also like the guest appearance of Hillary Clinton in the Templar meeting.
Oh shit!
I'm joking. It's a joke.
Illuminati
one Templar
confirmed.
woman. I don't know if they're referencing Hillary, though she was British, so probably not. But I don't know. It seemed suspicious that to have this one woman, this elderly woman, in this weird cult-like meeting.
Oh my gosh. This guy is still typing this comment. I stopped ever since we started this podcast for the last 22 minutes he's been
Jeez.
typing this comment in response to what I said.
Hey, give him your Skype or give him my Skype, and then let's have him on the show.
Oh god!
Ranting.
What? Wait, we're just gonna have. It would just probably be us eating popcorn while listening to these two just sniping each other.
Yeah.
Though personally, comparing to an argument on the internet, it's best to just Skype call and get it over with rather than type it out.
Seriously, what did you say or do to set him off like that?
Offended them by saying that that I wish I got more criticism on my videos.
You had to say it, didn't you?
Wow. Oh my gosh. And that's just what set him off on this. Just typing these walls of text. He could have done like anything else in that time it took him to type out all those comments.
Yeah. Well, there is this one part where I kind of suggest that my audience has bad taste. I did go far. I did go very, very far when I said that. That's not PC of me to say, but still, like all of this, that's a little bit much.
I'm just being a little bit of a heel.
What I say, but then if I try to watch what I say, but if I accidentally say something bad, I catch myself and I just apologize immediately for it.
Yeah, I don't think you're trying to be a dick. I think you're just being a bit of a heel, you know. You're just kind of taking jabs at the audience.
Yeah, take a few jabs, but don't be a dick. I have learned that the hard way so many times.
Yeah.
It's best you
Because
don't.
I did immediately apologize to him. I was like, yeah, this was a bit too far. I was just like kind of starving for some criticism because I know my videos aren't very good, so I just feel like my audience is kind of censoring themselves because a lot of the time I see this like beating around the bush in the comments, like saying, well, you could kind of not really do this. I just want them to tell me, you know, I don't want beating around the bush. So that's what I was saying. And it was a kind of a dismissible post. It wasn't anything that I could have like, yeah, this is absolutely, I hate all of you. I wasn't saying anything like that. It was just a suggestion, a small little thought experiment. And this guy seems like he's getting legitimately upset over this.
Yeah, I don't mind some criticism. I actually got a really good one, a really funny one, because it was so backhanded. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. Here we go. All right, from Alucard's Quest. You didn't really talk about what happened to them or why they stopped making videos. The information is out there. Why not do a little research? I could tell you all the details. Really, if you're going to do a title video, whatever happened to you, you should be ready to answer the very question yourself. Sorry to sound so harsh, but YouTubers like the gaming historian, and did you know, spend weeks trying to uncover everything that they can to make the best video possible. Aspirations can lead to good places. Good luck, sir. So yeah.
Wow.
Like, doesn't
It was
he
like, you
know
know
that
what?
your
You could
videos...
actually do some research, you lazy piece of shit.
Doesn't he know that your
Uh.
videos are just like short little things saying like, yeah, this is this guy and this is where he is. It's like very kind of to the point short things, not overblown, drawn out complete history of. It's not saying the history of this person. It's just like whatever happened to him. Yeah, what happened to this guy? I'm curious. I don't know, but I'm curious. That guy seems so triggered.
Yeah, I don't think he was trying to be a dick. I think, I don't know. He was trying to be helpful, but you know that thing people do where they'll like,
Yeah, it's hard to
it's
tell.
passive aggressive. Yeah, there
It's
we
like
go.
hard to tell what the emotion of the writer is when on the internet.
Yeah.
He just seemed passive aggressive about it, but I understand where he's coming from.
I don't know. I often offend people by like questioning if they have like if I make a joke and then I explain the joke to them, they say like, well, how dare you make a joke on the internet or whatever where people can't understand what the joke is. Like, shouldn't the way that the joke is structured, like the way the text is structured, make it obvious that it's a joke?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just either people are too sensitive or they just.
People are just way too sensitive nowadays. Like before, you can say something that wouldn't tick a person off as bad as it is now, and they wouldn't understand. They would either understand, agree, or just laugh it off. Now you say something, and practically half the internet will come to swarm you.
Yeah, and you can like edit or not. You can like affect who you interact with on the internet. You can just like block people and like silence them, and not have to hear any other opinions that might offend you or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I often, if it's somebody who's just insulting me over my opinion, or if it's somebody who just gets triggered by everything I post, I usually just like, I'll usually like screen cap their comments and then just laugh at them and then block them, because I don't want that on my page. And I know a lot of triggered people like to block, and that's like a thing that people get upset over. Like, people get triggered over you blocking people that are triggered because triggered people block people because they're triggered. It's like this whole meta layer. It's like these layers of things that, I mean, I think blocking is okay. Like for me specifically, I'll delete comments if they're just like insulting me, in a way that's like, yeah, kill yourself, or your mom is a da-da-da-da-da. I don't need that on my page, so I'll block it, and then people will get upset and say, well, you're just getting triggered, or you can't handle constructive criticism, and it's like, what? Kill yourself? Is that really constructive criticism? So there's like a whole layer where I will say, yeah, if you block somebody over an opinion, you're just triggered. But I have people who are in defense of those people come and say, well, if you're blocking somebody over constructive criticism when they said to kill yourself, then you're obviously just as triggered as them. It's like, dude, I don't understand these logics behind these people,
No,
It's staticky.
yeah, it's just static, but you're coming out clearly aside from the static. That's the major problem. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's this microphone that I got here. For some reason, it sounds staticky. Like I sent a message to somebody on Facebook using this with a voice message, and it sounded, when I listened back to it, it sounded really staticky. That's why I haven't been recording voiceover, is because everything I record sounds so staticky because this microphone is messed up. And that, in combination with the Wi-Fi, can be a problem.
It reminds me of my Xbox days when I had him.
Yeah. Online gaming. Okay. So
So
Assassin's
2016.
Creed, yeah, 2016. Actually, before we go on to that, I remember there's some other trailers I saw. There was this one for this movie called Get Out, and I think it's directed by the same people who made the Insidious movies.
You got your toothbrush?
Check.
Do you have your deodorant?
Check.
Do you have your cozy clothes?
Got that.
What?
Do they know I'm black?
Should they?
You might wanna,
Mom and Dad, my black boyfriend will be coming up this weekend. I just don't want you to be shocked that he's a black man.
I ain't never seen you like this before, bruh. Meeting families, taking road trips. Don't come back all bougie, man. Come back, got your damn pants up to your damn stomach.
So you guys coming up from the city?
Yeah, we're just heading up for the weekend.
Can I see your license, please?
He wasn't driving.
I didn't ask who was driving. I asked to see his ID.
Call me Dean and you're hungry, my man.
So how long has this been going on, this thing? We hired Georgina and Walter to help care for my parents. When they died, I couldn't bear to let them go. Do you smoke in front of my daughter?
I'm gonna quit.
She'd take care of that for you.
How?
Hypnosis.
I'm good, actually.
You ready for this?
I'm back in B.
So look, I go do my research. Apparently, a whole bunch of brothers been missing in this suburb.
But it's cool.
Bro, how you not scared of this, man?
Good to see another brother around here.
Chris was just telling me how he felt much more comfortable with my being here. Get out.
Sorry, man.
Get out! Yo!
Rose, we gotta go.
Is everything okay?
Rose, the keys. Just get the keys.
I don't know where they are.
Rose?
Sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
Mine is a terrible thing to waste. Terrible thing to waste.
If there's too many white people, I get nervous.
No.
A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
It's about this black guy dating a white girl, and then they go to her parents' neighborhood, and apparently this neighborhood has been known to have a lot of black people disappearing for some reason. And then apparently the trailer, trailers nowadays just reveal everything. It's revealed that the girl's mom's like a hypnotist, and she's like mind controlling black people to make them act like stereotypical white people. I was like, what?
Oh god, I can almost see that movie tanking.
I don't know what they're trying to do with it.
I really want to see this.
Hold on. Yeah, I gotta link this.
It sounds like one of those movies that's just the right amount of awful and good to be great.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the Fred movie. I know I Hate Everything likes to bash on the Fred movie, but I actually really like that movie.
Really?
Yeah, it's just, okay. Time to get into a rant. I was planning on writing a video for this one, but I have really weird reasons behind why I like the Fred movie, so... Okay, so I saw the Fred movie when it first premiered, and me and my brother and my dad watched it. We actually laughed all the way through because we were all like making jokes and stuff in the middle of the movie, and there were some parts that were actually legitimately funny, like the part with John Cena and stuff. And like I thought the movie had a really good aesthetic. It's hard to explain this because so much of my taste relies on what the atmosphere of the film is like. So I ended up really liking the way the neighborhood and Fred looked, and I thought it was really weird and edgy, like that he was a stalker and probably was autistic and stuff. Me and my brother were talking about that when we first saw it, and so I really liked it for the more edgy themes, and I liked it for the way the neighborhood looked, and that his mother was like an alcoholic prostitute or whatever, and I thought that there were a lot of funny moments in that movie, and I just have good memories with it because of that time that I spent with my family watching it. So yeah, I'm trying to write a video in response to the one I Hate Everything did just about the first movie because I think the second and third one are god awful, especially the third one. That movie is just terrible. But I actually really liked the first one, so I'm writing something about that currently, and hopefully you'll see it soon.
Yeah, can't wait to see that. I actually never seen any of the Fred movies, thankfully. I think there was one on Nickelodeon, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, that's they were.
I think they might have aired one on
movies, and I.
Yeah. I mean, I had the opportunity to watch it, but I chose not to.
Yeah. And I have a feeling that, like, in the context of what I know about your taste specifically, you probably would hate these movies, because the only reason I like them is because I have nostalgia value for them, and the context of when I watched it is just special to me, and, like, my tastes are so weird that the way the sets look makes me like a film more. So yeah, I just have really weird tastes, and if it's only if your tastes are like as weirdly specific as mine, and if you had that same experience that you could possibly even like this movie a little bit, you know?
All right, well, yeah. Look forward to seeing that once I watch I Hate Everything's review.
Yeah, I'll find it here. I was watching it this morning, and that's how I got the idea, actually. Because I saw his review, I disagreed with a lot of things in it, and I got a bunch of good ideas, so I'm trying to put together a response, but I'll link his video here.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so back to 2016 talk. New movies. There hasn't really been anything that interesting, honestly. Aside from, like the usual Marvel and action movies. I think there's going to be a Blade Runner remake, or a sequel. Aside from that, nothing has really wowed me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the Blade Runner movie, not excited for much else. I don't care about Rogue One. I know that'll get your pitchforks ready is all. So, yeah, I don't care about Rogue One. I kind of care about Blade Runner just because Harrison Ford needs to be in more movies. And I like the first one because it's a great influential movie. So that's really all I care about. I'll see this Get Out thing probably, but the only thing that I really want to go to theaters for is Monster Trucks.
so smelly.
Chip, what is that?
Creech.
You named him Creech?
He likes hiding in my truck.
Trip, this man might have a word with you.
Not going anywhere with you. Yes, you are.
Watch this.
Hey, stop.
I don't know who's driving, him or me. Hang on!
Okay, Creech, let's get you fed.
I like your truck.
Thanks.
Oh, yes. Oh my god, yes. Monster trucks. Looks so dumb, but gosh, I want to see it. Oh my god.
It's so pure. Because, like, a 4-year-old designed the story for this film.
Uh-huh. So, Mark, if you don't know, Monster Trucks is, the magical story that looks like, was left in the cutting room floor of a 2001 Nickelodeon movie. It's basically just, this guy finds a truck and then there's this, like, weird creature in it.
Oh, I've actually heard about that movie.
Uh-huh. I don't know
I think
if, Nickelodeon, owned the rights to it or Disney something. It had feel to it. I don't know.
Really, most Nickelodeon made for TV movies kind of stink. Some are good, others stink.
Yeah.
They need to cut live action, cut SpongeBob, and actually, focus on bringing new shows. They need
Whoa.
Yeah.
Estimated budget for this movie is $125 million on a movie that was originally made for TV by Nickelodeon.
Damn.
Oh.
How did Nickelodeon lose that?
I don't know. I guess they saw this as like, wow, we have Dog for a Blog, but this is dumb. Too dumb for us.
Wait, isn't Dog for a Blog Disney?
Oh yeah, it is Disney. Oh my gosh, all these shows, all these live action shows just kind of blend.
Yeah, they were
they're all exactly the
live
same.
action stuff.
Oh.
And the trailer for this Monster Trucks movie, it just looks so ridiculous that it's good. Like, my mom actually wanted to see it because she likes the main actor or whatever. So she said, "Yeah, that's the only movie this year that I want to see too." And like, she didn't even know anything about the memes from it. She just thought it seemed cool too. So. Like, I don't know, I think I'm gonna really like this movie because it's just so ridiculous and so over the top. It just goes right into my taste. I love the monster inside of the car thing. I know it's not gonna be very good, but I don't care. It's gonna be like that amount of not good that it makes it perfect.
Yeah, I like the idea of the little tentacle creature in the truck and how it like kind of moves it around. That's kind of clever.
Yeah.
You know, I like the idea of tentacles in general. Honk honk.
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna be seeing a lot of that when I scroll through Mark's Deviantart tonight.
Actually, I've been in there in this favorites. Not a lot of tentacles. What say you, Mark?
What?
About monster trucks, because my brain was just like not paying attention to this right now.
No, the stuff in your favorites in DeviantArt.
Oh god.
You don't have to go into too much detail. Just come on. We're not gonna rag on you. I aired my dirty laundry. It's no big deal.
Anime, big tits, and depending on the artist, either really great artwork or like really great detail in it, or just some random stuff.
Hey, Sounds like a good night.
I want to see the fan art of this film of monster trucks, but with like an anime girl like going inside of the car, like you know how there's those
yeah,
pictures
that's
of
just going way too out of my taste.
yeah, it's like you know how those pictures of girls who like lay on cars and stuff to sell the cars. It's like when you're selling a monster truck, you just have the girl inside of the hood being tantalized by the tentacles.
Yeah, it's consensual. Sorry, tentacles are out of your wheelhouse, but tits the size of planets, that's fine.
I have a weakness.
It's okay, dude. We all have it. I'm more of a ass man, though.
You love Keijo.
Oh. Yeah, I actually haven't seen Keijo yet.
Neither have I, but
it's
I
pretty
have
great.
heard some stories about it.
Really? Stories.
Like someone actually posted a journal on their FA about like I have 2 words for you. I have 2 words to describe, and then like the description said hypno tits. I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, we all love Keijo. There's this video by the Tick Romantic that I think you all should watch. It's pretty great. It's called Keijo, Sporty is Sexy. That's a grid.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up.
Here, I'll link it here in the chat, but I actually am a big fan of the show, especially of the dub that, I think it's Funimation that's doing the dub. I'm not sure. I just got it off of Kiss Anime or whatever, but I think the show is actually really good. The comedy is spot on. It's pretty cool, and it's only something that could happen in anime. Like, it's so up its own butt about no pun intended. It's like it's so much in the universe of anime that you just can't help but love it. It's pretty great.
Yeah, anime. Yeah, interesting little subculture.
Yeah, as Hayao Miyazaki always said, anime is a mistake, and I hate the Japanese. I just wonder if, like, Hayao Miyazaki just fantasizes about a second Hiroshima. He's like, oh boy, Trump is in the office now. Let's just hope that Japan can be destroyed before anime brainwashes more great Americans into this weeboo society.
In all honesty, given what is going on with Japan right now about the whole, how do I explain this? About like with the whole age demographic, not many people getting married more and more, and like robots starting to take over. How long will it be before Japan trying to work on, I guess, cybernetic technology? I hope to God they succeed, because with Trump in office, we're gonna need a backup plan in case if humanity goes belly up. Either cyborg, android, synthetics, or they've progressed to the point where we inject ourselves with animal DNA.
Ooh.
I will take the second option because that actually sounds pretty awesome. If it means survival, I will take it immediately. If not, I'll try a 6-week trial period.
Boy, you're getting into transhumanism.
Trump voters.
Japan's probably the leading.
You know you gotta edit that.
Oh, it's something. But the fact of the matter is, most of them are childless single men who masturbate to anime. They're not real political players. These are not people who matter in the overall course of humanity.
Oh yes, I'm gonna have a good time with this one.
We're so. Oh my, Trump voters masturbate. What the fuck? What the fuck am I looking at?
God.
What is going on? Is the world truly going that backwards?
I have never laughed this much on a podcast before. I think we're off to a good start, and this is still only the introduction.
I thought the last episode was the intro.
Oh, I don't know at this point, and I'm the host. I'm not in control. It's illusion of control.
I honestly wonder if anyone's listening into this podcast and wondering, are these guys high?
You can say that.
Why are these? Why are these internet degenerates from Fur Affinity giving this little child a weed over the internet? These people should be locked up. Hashtag not my America.
Newsflash, America's already gone downhill since we elected Trump. When he gets sworn into
Lock
office,
her up! Lock her up!
I was seriously shocked that I was surprised the Electoral College decided, hey, let's instead of voting for possibly the reasonable woman who knows how to run a country, let's vote for the psychopath. Yeah, I have officially lost all faith in my country.
Wait, which one's the psychopath?
Since she won in the popular.
But no, I don't know. Hillary, she could have maybe been better. Maybe she just seemed to not really bring anything new to the table, but she just had all the typical talking points.
Yeah, and I mean,
yeah.
Not say that Trump is any better.
Corrupt stuff. But like, at least she's not a psychopath.
Yeah. She's just kind of a flip-flopper, that's about it.
52 minutes since he wrote his last comment, and he's still typing.
Jeez.
Just get that comment over with. I keep
this.
mine short and sweet, usually 1 to 2 letters.
Yeah, it's like 2 letters. Kill yourself.
Okay, so, does anyone have any other news information?
Recently?
I don't know what this has been for the last 50 minutes.
Well, I think we were.
How are we gonna edit this, Logan?
Masturbating to anime?
Sure, why not?
And it's like,
so,
I just
yeah.
edit in like cum splattering on the screen or something.
Jesus Christ.
We're
doing this
gonna get so flagged for this.
Yeah, YouTube's ad-friendly content. Edit again.
Yeah, so moving on.
The comment section is broke. Whenever I try to reply to somebody in an argument over which waifu is better, I always get this error saying failed to post comment, and so YouTube doesn't want me arguing about waifus, and so now it's time to move to VidMe.
You know he's got a Pornhub. That's what Vinesauce did for a while.
Yeah, like, let me at least explain this. I had a copyright notice on my Fourth Arcana video for some in-game music at one part of the game. I've been trying to remove it, but for the past 2 weeks, YouTube has been like, oops, something's up, we can't do it. And it's been going on for like videos longer than an hour. Thankfully, the last video that I did didn't have any copyright stuff on it. But I'm more worried about the next video coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually the way I get past the copyright on music stuff is because, like, I edit my stuff. It's not unedited like yours. I just have the music for 10 seconds. If I know it's something that's going to get flagged, like Danzig, in the last podcast, the intro was TV Party by Black Flag. Did you get like a strike for that or whatever?
No, just a
No.
notice.
No, I did not.
Yeah, so that's why you have to
Don't know
have it at like
why.
10 seconds, or because like the way I did that was I had it 10 seconds, it's cut up, and then it fades out. So by the end of that part of the song that I spliced in there, it like gets quieter and quieter, even though it didn't naturally do that in the song. So it's like little things like that can get you past Content ID if you're using clips, like having them sped up and turned around and stuff. But I know you don't edit your stuff, but if you ever do, that's some stuff to think about.
Or at least have the in-game volume low enough that it won't catch it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
With my Grim Fandango walkthrough, I had to like stop the Grim Fandango one because of the copyright notices I kept getting, even though I deleted the editing using remove.
That's a shame.
Let's see.
It's a good game.
Yeah,
I'm
Grim Fandango.
trying to find this video.
So I guess you want to move on to gaming news?
Oh yeah, what's new in gaming?
Dante Half Genie Heroes out.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Oh yeah, those games. Sean K ones. I've only played the original Game Boy one.
I have played
the
the
new one.
Risky Revenge and Pirate's Curse on my 3DS. Love them. I want to get Half Genie Hero. Maybe stream it. Actually, Risky Revenge is available on PS4 right now.
Yeah, I have the original Shantae on my 3DS right here, because back when I went on vacation a few months ago, I bought this Shantae game on the virtual console because I was not going to pay the prices of actually buying a physical copy. So I bought it on the 3DS, and it's pretty great. It's a little bit esoteric in that it's kind of confusing to go around places, but I know that's how Metroidvania style games are like. I have a feeling if I was playing it on the Game Boy Color, I would probably like that aspect more, because Game Boy Color doesn't have as much of like big open games, but since it's the 3DS, my standards are higher, even though it was originally a Game Boy Color game. So I just can't really handle the big open worlds much. It's a very charming game. It's fun here and there. I like it. I haven't played the other ones yet, but they're pretty cool.
I have played both games. I have played Risky's Revenge and Pirate's Curse, and I 100%ed. Well, I almost 100%ed the second game, but I 100%ed the third one out of managing to actually get what I need with it. Good game.
Oh yeah, and Ukulele. That's going to be coming out in March of 2017 for PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC.
Yeah, they got rid of the release for the Wii U, so Wii U owners are screwed, and they have to buy a Switch now. So if you bought a Wii U in anticipation of buying Ukulele, now you just can't.
My friend actually gave up his Switch.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, he wasn't. We weren't really playing it that much, and I'm honestly tempted to do it as well, except for the fact that literally I play Shovel Knight on it and Bayonetta 2.
Huh. Yeah. I don't know if the Switch is gonna Nintendo from the last couple of years with the Wii U. I mean, it looks interesting enough, but I don't think it's gonna wow people enough.
Yeah, I don't really care about new games. I just right now I just care about watching anime and making videos about anime. That's all I care about right now. I haven't been playing a lot of video games, especially new ones. Been playing the Fist of the North Star game on Xbox 360. That game's always fun. I played a bit of Mad World with the intention of making a video about it, but I didn't finish it.
All right. Well, I guess screw all the news I had for new video game releases. Throw that shit out the window.
Why? What else is coming?
Old games. Oh, let's see. It's Red Dead Redemption 2. That's gonna.
I heard about that actually.
Ooh. Now that I actually do care about.
Yeah, it's gonna be coming out sometime in 2017. It's not gonna be. You're not gonna be playing as John's son. I think you're gonna be playing as like these other bandits that were in John Marston's gang. So I don't know if it's gonna be a prequel or a continuation.
Yeah,
sure.
I really wish that they called it something else. Like you have Red Dead Revolver, which is like its own type of thing. Then you had Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm fine with the name, but I wanted something more like creative, like maybe Red Dead Damnation or Red Dead Cowboys in Hell remix. I don't know, like something else. I don't know.
Red Dead 2: The Quickening. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
God, I was gonna say Electric Boogaloo,
like,
Boogaloo, didn't you?
Maybe no, I can't.
I don't do that shit
anything,
on the
but
spot.
like I like Red Dead Revolver and Gun. Those games are cool. I like Gun quite a lot. It's even though it's not the same thing. Gun's pretty great. You should all play Gun. In fact, like the first time I got introduced to the Cowboys kind of game that made me want to play Red Dead Redemption when that first came out was that I fell asleep on the floor in the living room in 2005 when Gun first came out, and I woke up. The lights were just really dark. I was asleep on this camouflage blanket, and I saw my dad playing Gun like what seemed to be against zombies or something. That's how I remember it. And I was just asleep. I woke up and he was playing Gun, and I was utterly fascinated by it. Like, it blew my mind. And I've never been interested in cowboys up until that point, so I've made it my dream to play Gun eventually. I haven't played Gun, or seen Gun since that time. I've always seen it lingering around on the GameCube, never gave it a try. So, I just go back to that time when it was like in 2005. I think I was like 4 years old in 2005. So, yeah, I'm quite younger than all of you, but I was just utterly enamored by Gun. So that eventually made me interested in the Red Dead Revolver game, and I checked that out, and it was great. I played the Red Dead Redemption Zombie Pack. It's great. I've watched my dad play Red Dead Redemption, and I played the multiplayer of it, and I loved it, so I got to play the first one, and I got to get hyped for the second one. Pretty great. I just wish there were more games about cowboys, and a sequel to Samurai Western.
Oh, I remember the game. Yeah, there isn't a lot of westerns actually, just like fantasy, war games, sci-fi, but not a lot of westerns.
Yeah, Western's a bit of its own untouched gem.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see Red Dead Redemption 3 and 4 or 5. And we're gonna hate all Western games.
If they sequel bait
in general.
If they sequel bait on this one and just make tons and tons of them, I mean, they did okay with that on the GTA franchise because every one of them was different. But I'm gonna start getting annoyed if we just see, oh, Rockstar is now the Red Dead Redemption company, and then they make an entirely new building just for Red Dead Redemption games every year and new DLC.
Yeah. We like Capcom.
Yeah, only I'm just wondering how long it will take for Capcom to go belly under.
Actually,
I
I have an improv
it's like,
question.
It's like with Nintendo. It's like, I guess, too big to...
Yeah, too big to fail. But, see, I have an improv question if you were done saying what you were saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so if you could compare Konami to a person, who would you compare it to?
If I could compare Konami to a person, I would compare it to that guy that always talks that never delivers.
So...
Or the guy you lend money to and you never give it back.
So, Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? We'll just go for the cheap joke.
It's like all these kids given to Trump University.
Yeah, I heard
but
Konami owns the rights to
the rights.
Yeah, as I was saying, Konami they own Bomberman, and they aren't really doing anything with the actual IP. Yeah, they just left it for, and so you're probably never going to see any more Bomberman games.
Yeah, all of the Hudson Soft IPs.
Yeah.
It's really sad, because, I mean, I would like to see more, what's it called, Bonk? I'd like to see more Bonk stuff. I want to see more, just all the TurboGrafx 16 stuff, but that's never going to come out, simply because Konami, just screwed us over, so... I don't know, it's sad, but maybe somebody else will buy the rights to Bomberman. Because, I mean, there's a demand for it. Tons of people still love Bomberman. Even after that Xbox 360 game, I mean, there's still people, like, doing Let's Plays of it. There's still people doing fan art of it. There's a fan base for it. Somebody's just got to buy the rights.
Yeah, or we can always go the indie route and have someone just make, like, a spiritual successor to it.
And then have Nintendo take it down.
Then get
it down hard.
Yeah, it's like this game that isn't even ours, but is a fan game anyway. Sure, Konami, we'll do this service for you and take down this fan game.
So much wasted potential in the game industry. It's like fan games.
Yeah, they should have bought that AM2R game, the Metroid remake. They should have bought that game.
They should have. It would have given us at least something to play with other than other Metroidvania games.
Yeah, other than Federation Force.
I don't know what the hell that was about. I think they're trying to branch it out into a more extended universe, so more games.
Yeah, I mean, I liked Blast Ball. I did multiple videos on Blast Ball, and I said I liked it, but, like, I really want to see an actual Metroid game. You know, one in the classic Super Nintendo style, maybe. Another Prime game would be cool. And just have this extended universe stuff also, because that stuff is really cool. I do like the Federation Force game, and I do like the Blast Ball game, but like the fact that it's not a regular Metroid game kind of brings it down, you know, because you have all these fans, they get upset over that it's something else, and so there's all this stigma to it. But if it was its own franchise, I think more people would be receptive to it. It just wouldn't have as many people buying it to make rant videos. because it wouldn't have the Metroid name. And I think they just put the Metroid name on it to get people to buy it, to be honest, which, you know, makes it more hated in the long run, but it gets the money for now.
Yeah. So they're doing with a lot of games nowadays. They don't actually like to branch out and do something new because they don't know if that'll improve their bottom line or not.
Yeah. It's just because games take so much money to make. There's, you know, all of this budget goes into them, and there's very few ways to get it back because you know, you buy a game once and that's the money that goes to it. Whereas with like a TV show, you make a TV show like Seinfeld, and Seinfeld is constantly in syndication. So, you know, Jerry Seinfeld doesn't have to make anything. He just, you know, sits on his butt all day and just collects checks, you know. Or if you're Bojack, horsing around gets you all your money, and you just get to lay around and be depressed all day. So, it's not like something you can syndicate. You buy it once, and as games have gotten so much bigger and so much harder to make, games ultimately cost more money, and since it's a medium you can only buy once, you can't buy it multiple times or have it syndicated like TV, you're going to lose money on it if it's too big a budget and it can't pander to absolutely everybody. That's why the indie scene is blowing up in Kickstarter games, so they can appeal to that niche that's being left out by mainstream games.
Yeah. That's very true. Oh my gosh, the game is so beautiful. Can't wait for it to come out. It says it's going to be sometime in 2017. I don't know when exactly. Because they animated the entire game, I think, by hand, so it's going to take a while for it to actually come out.
Yeah, the whole thing is made just doing cells, which is absolutely insane. They made it look like a Steamboat Willie cartoon.
What game?
I know. Oh, it's Cuphead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that and I definitely had the vibe.
I freaking orgasmed after seeing that game. A few times.
Oh yes, especially if you go on Sakuga Boru all the time and just talk about Sakuga stuff. It's like, whoa, this is my jam right here. Because, you know, very few times do we see games actually branching out into older styles of animation. Like in the 90s, you had all these anime style games, which you know, did the cell thing well, but this, it looks like a real Steamboat Willie cartoon. I'm just so psyched. I got nothing else to say than that. I'm just really excited.
I know even the sound effects are like, very minimalist and kind of like Foley work, sort of. Like I can't remember what's the sound of the shooting. I think it's just some guy making that sound with his mouth. It's really low budget or low tech, really wonderful. Just nothing more I can say about it.
I don't.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, I don't know how much money this game costs to make because this is just wow. Oh man, this guy's still typing his comment after like an hour and 30 minutes. I expect this comment to be like the essay of the future. Like this comment is going to be so amazing. Like, it's going to be his best artistic work. It's going to be his magnum opus. It's going to be the greatest thing he's ever crafted with two hands, because he sure is taking his time.
Yeah. Just tell him to get his comment over with already. It's taking forever to comment.
There's the trailer,
frickin'
Mark, if
get
you
on
haven't seen it.
D-pad. Oh my gosh.
I want to get more people on the D-pad. Like, I just want to start, like, a debate podcast where, if you listen to the Dick Show, they had this guy, King Critic, on. It was just basically, I think he was just, like, basically insulting him. That's what I heard. I don't listen to the Dick Show. but I hear that this guy, King Critic, just called in and started insulting him or whatever. That's what I hear. So, you know, there are things like that. People really like him.
Everyone like a jerk.
With a name like King Critic, you know, you'd think he'd be calling into other people's shows and just pushing his agenda.
Wow.
So yeah, Cuphead, it looks pretty cool.
Indie games.
Yeah. It's really good.
Yeah. So how was
Alright,
everyone's
so we're done
week?
with that.
So far,
It was
okay.
good.
I've been with my dog being a jerk again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably the cold.
How about you?
Making him act up. Oh, me, good. Just busy. A lot of work. And Christmas rush, having to clean up all these messes. Because I work maintenance, basically just I'm a glorified janitor.
Yeah, my cousin is actually a janitor. He goes to this. I don't want to talk too much about his personal life, but he works at this place for like disabled people that only disabled people can work there, and like he gets paid like $10.50 an hour, I think, to do his janitor stuff. So I don't know how much being a janitor pays, but like his is just specifically for disabled people to work there.
Yeah, I only make about $9.
Whoa, we're getting deep on this podcast.
I know. Just revealing all my life. These people don't care.
We're just three
like
degenerates.
the thing of
just acting as degenerates.
yeah, we're just three Deviantart degenerates. I don't know why, but like I attract I attract people from Deviant.
Yeah. That's the internet.
Yeah, I seem to attract the people who are, I guess, like either the dredges, the scum, the outcasts of society, or people who just don't give a shit.
Oh, now we've gone full circle. In the Assassin's Creed movie, they're talking about how the original Assassins were just like these scumbags and rebels and drugs and all this stuff like that.
Yeah.
But in one game, they actually get like really rich or whatever. Because I know in one of them, they're like, just like the Thieves Guild has not been doing good, but like in another one, like the assassin people, they're doing great. They have all this money.
Is that Skyrim?
Oh, did I say the Thieves Guild?
Yeah, Thieves Guild's like
yeah.
I'm in the assassins.
Zelda Scrolls.
Yeah, I'm in the assassins, but that could apply to the Thieves Guild as well. Because when you start out the game, they don't have any money, and then when you rise to the ranks of being the guild master, they have all the money.
Money, 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 money,
yeah,
money, money, money. If you ever watch Jesse Cox videos, you'd understand where I got that reference from.
Jesse Cox. I actually haven't watched a lot of his videos in a while.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of his videos.
But really, I want to try playing Shantae Half Genie Hero. Maybe stream it as like a secondary game to play on the PS4. That's fine.
Oh yeah, link the stream to me so I can see it, because my sub feed has not been doing well.
You want my Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were streaming it on YouTube.
No, I stream on my
No, it
Twitch
is
and then I import to YouTube.
Oh, okay. Twitch usually doesn't run well on my computer, but I can probably make it work. So, just link me that, and I'll watch it whenever you start. But, yeah, so my week, how's my week been going? Well, pretty much the only thing I've been doing this entire week is just watching anime and working on videos. That's just all I've been doing. Like, at this point, I treat it like a job because I don't have a job.
Honestly, I was gonna say, honestly, when I think about it, I want to go back to streaming on YouTube again, trying to stream on YouTube, because I tried once, but that was on my crappier internet, and it was with Transistor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I actually have that game, never played it once. I have it just downloaded on Steam, wasted. Poor little Transistor.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, it seems to stream with the internet faster on YouTube for me than with Twitch. Like, if I try to watch something or stream on Twitch, it goes a lot slower than it would on YouTube. I think YouTube is just more optimized by...
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, I almost knocked you out of the call, DZ dog, because I was moving my mouse around. And I was moving my mouse around, then I clicked, and then I just almost hit that red button right there. I'm just like looking around at random stuff on the screen, because I mean, I don't know. You gotta occupy your eyes somehow, because you can just sit here and talk. Let me check my email.
Yeah, I do that
waiting
too.
for this guy to reply.
It's going.
After an hour and 44 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of which, you guys want to continue?
Oh yeah. So what my week has been? Let's see. What has my week been? So basically, I've said this in a lot of vlogs because I share a lot of my personal life in vlogs because I don't really care, except when it's about other people, because I get self-conscious about that. I don't want to talk about other people. So what I've been doing lately is just kind of preparing for the future, pretty much. And I've got this plan going, where winter 2017 for anime is coming, right? So,
yeah.
What my plan is just to have my editing optimized, my equipment optimized, and then like be ready for when 2017 comes. Like have some scripts ready to go so I can put out a few videos, and then like what I want to do is just like watch the episode as soon as it comes out on Crunchyroll, immediately download it, and then like have my script done an hour after the episode is done, and then just like get the video out that day, and do that with every single show that comes out in winter 2017. And I'm hoping if I can do that, and I have good like search engine optimization or whatever, I can get my channel to a few thousand subscribers. That's the dream goal right there. Just doing
dreams.
Like simul videos, pretty much. Like a few hours after the episode comes out, have a video up and just be the first guy, and hopefully high quality. That's the dream.
That might take some time, bud.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this YouTube. For now, I'll just continue, I guess, with whatever happened to. I'm not sure if I'll make any more gameplay videos. I think I'll just finish up the and that'll be like the season finale, or maybe I'll just start up a gameplay channel.
Well, I'm currently doing a let's play of Arcania: The Complete Tale. Well, Arcania Gothic 4. I stream on Saturdays and Sundays. I might, I'm considering maybe streaming like a shorter game as like a, like another game series to go along with it. I'm thinking Teslagrad. Or some other game I could play. I got Psychonauts, but I'm worried I might get a copyright notice.
Right, Tim Schafer will come in your house and eat all your money.
Well, I did get copyright notices for Grim Fandango, so there's that.
Well, most gameplay doesn't get you like a copyright.
Nah.
If it's a TV show, like that'll definitely hit you with a strike, but they seem to be more lenient on gameplay unless it's like Konami or Nintendo. If it's Konami, you can easily just get rid of the strike and it'll be gone right away. Because I did a video with Silent Hill footage.
No one cares.
Yeah, I just disputed it. It's done. As long as you're not playing Nintendo stuff, gameplay should be fine. It's music and TV shows you gotta worry about.
Yeah, like most of the things that I did was mostly play Witcher 3. Was like I had like a few videos of The Witcher 3, and I was mostly just wandering around playing Gwent. That's a fun game. I really can't wait to maybe try it out if it ever comes on Steam. Like I wouldn't mind playing it if it ever comes out on Steam because it does seem like a great game.
Kiss Anime is back up and Kiss Cartoon.
Yeah, apparently the Kiss.io hacked it, and they're finally back after like days of figuring it all out, and I'm just really happy.
Yeah, those I reported that site, that kissanime.io, because it's a phishing site because it gives you malware. They hacked the whole website. They stole all the database. They stole all the passwords and emails and stuff. So I'm just glad that it's back and that my bookmarks are still intact, because that's the main thing I was worried about, that my bookmarks would be gone. But it's back, and I can watch all the cartoons and all the anime. But those kissanime.io guys, like, wow, that was some insane drama right there. Really juicy stuff. That .io actually hacked the website.
Those guys are jerks. I'm just happy that I can see Drifters again instead of using 9 Anime. I mean, I'm glad Kiss Anime got rid of those ads. They were annoying. On an unrelated note,
Oh, go on.
Continue. On an unrelated note, I've kind of been listening a bit to some of the soundtracks from some of the Shantae games, and I kind of like the one that they used for Hatching Hero, Dance Through Danger. I just really like it because it's really, it's like a bit of a good song that, like, really captures like the element of the series. And honestly, when I thought about it, I literally thought to myself, why have they not made a cartoon of that show, of that game?
I don't know. It would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Also, with the recent video by Gaijin Goomba on YouTube, he's a YouTuber, part of the Game Theorist, who is also he analyzes the the cultural aspect of games. Like, he found out, according to his recent video, that Shantae is 100% inspired by by Turkey, from landscapes to the rugs to the belly dancing that Shantae uses. And there's also a bit of a theory going on that that the world of Shantae is like Adventure Time. Like, it takes place after the end. Like, it's kind of like the Adventure Time thing where you don't realize it. Huh?
Like a post-apocalyptic thing.
Yeah, because like this is a bit of a spoiler territory for Risky Revenge, and a few of the parts of the game, but you learn that in 2, one of the mechanical things that one of the relics from the Lost Age that Mimic found, he said it's a steam engine.
It's a what? Sorry, you can cut off. Oh, a steam engine. Huh.
Yeah, and Another thing for the third game, I think, is I don't exactly know what it was. I don't exactly remember what the second one was, but it seems to me that the relic hunters that Mimic is a part of, they go and hunt and find relics of the lost age. And my headcanon, and I think headcanon of a lot of people, is that the world of Shantae is set in it's like Adventure Time. It's set after an unknown apocalypse that apparently I think that over time brings magic back to the world, but also brings monsters back. But it makes you think, like, the monsters that you see, like Squid Baron being a squid, zombies, intelligent zombies, undead, the technology an alligator or a lizard, and like all this other mythical like creature stuff like mermaids. It makes you wonder what the heck happened in the Lost Age that eventually years later, thousands or centuries years later, would eventually evolve into like the Shantae universe being set in, I guess, the remains of Turkey. Really, I thought about it with a friend, and I had thought if they ever did a bit of a cartoon, like Adventure Time, they could describe exactly like over time slowly build up the Lost Age and wonder and like make people wonder like what exactly happened during that age, like what happened, like how did it come to be?
Right. Yeah, I think they could do that. Because with the thing with video game cartoons is you have more time, I guess, to kind of develop the world with the narrative rather than with a movie. You only have like 2 hours. You're gonna get everything in there quickly. What we have is when the people are working on the actual game or movie, or not movie, show. They have to actually know what they're doing and not just throwing random stuff that doesn't work.
It'd be pretty cool to see a Shantae cartoon. I would have especially loved like a Shantae cartoon back when the game first released, so there could be a story up to this point, and I just love that like early 2000s animation style. But like if there was a Shantae cartoon now building on the world, that would be really really cool. Although the only thing why I wouldn't see it happening is simply because like investors probably wouldn't want to make that show because it's an indie game. But if it was a web series, if they just did it in Flash or something, that would be really, really, really cool. You know, like 5-minute segments, like every week or something. I'd be totally down for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do what they did with Shifty Look. Full Shifty Look. Bravo Man.
Oh yeah, Bravo Man.
Namco Bandai games.
I just gotta insert whatever happened to Shifty Look footage here.
Sure, if you want, that's fine. You know, think about that video. I was watching a NeuroQ's video on the Razor Fist, and he mentioned Bravo Man. I was like, oh, did my video help get more exposure to, not Bravo Man? I think Bomberman. You know, I'm a narcissist like that. And I thought, oh wow, important people actually watched my video.
Yeah, like
hey,
13
maybe you
people
can
saw my
ask
video
him.
on Destiny.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do that. I gotta ask, maybe, hopefully, get him onto the show. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Maybe we might be surprised. Maybe Way Forward will probably be interested in maybe doing a bit of like I think they did like a comics, like a bit of a little mini comic for the first Shantae game about, I think, some kind of festival. Shantae wanted to ask Bolo out, but Bolo, I think, went and took risky boots instead. It's like a little short comic from what I saw, but I wouldn't mind if they really did like something like a web comic for Shantae. That'd be actually pretty cool, because I know that with Panty and Stocking and Gardabout, there's someone who's actually doing a web comic of that show on Snafu Comics. I think I.
Isn't Panty Stocking supposed to have like a new series coming?
Yeah, because like they teased at the end of the last season, like at the end of last season 1, and there was the little poster for season 2 that never really got off, like shows, and like everyone's just wondering when is it coming out.
Yeah, they should make more Panty and Stocking stuff because that show is genuinely hilarious. There's somebody in the background.
What did you link me, Logan?
Logan, what did you link?
Come on, kid. Not on YouTube. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna end up on a list after this.
Oh,
I've been telling all my
boy.
neighbors I'm a sex offender.
I'm questioning our sanity right now.
Okay, yeah, I think
Our sanity, it's me who linked it.
Oh, god damn you, Logan.
I think that's a good ending for this podcast right here. I think we've
What, they don't
reached just
even
the
know what
point
it
of-
is.
They don't need to know. It's
best they never find out until we're old and senile.
It's just Dante
Link
having
in the description.
enjoying some... No, gosh. Oh God, no. Okay, all right. Well, yeah, I think we should end it off here. I don't know where we can go with this.
Yeah,
2016 sucks. Shantae is great with a capital G, and that's about it.
Yeah, Shantae, she was definitely sucking as well. I'll just leave it at that.
2016 sucks. 2017 is probably going to be the start down the drain. Shantae is awesome, and it needs to be more widespread, maybe webcomic. And I have begun to question my
spread
sanity
her.
and my life choices.
I can't believe you actually repeated my bomb. Thank you. Okay, well, that was the D-pad, and I don't know who I am anymore.
Dragonkingmark, although I'm questioning.
I'm Outlawharvest. I'm gonna harvest Shantae tonight. This was the D-pad.
Oh God, you do realize, of course, she's underage, right?
Well, he's
underage
too.
Yeah.
Grandma's spending Christmas with the superstars since that reindeer ran her down that fateful night. Grandma's hanging out with all those late great stars for the heavenliest Christmas of her life. She's standing under the mistletoe with Elvis. He's been consoling her because she's missing Gramps. Then Elvis offers her the keys to a new Cadillac. Well, and a couple of sheets of Elvis postal stamps. Grandma's spending Christmas with the superstars since that reindeer ran her down that fateful night. Grandma's hanging out with all those late great stars for the heavenliest Christmas of her life.
Okay.
So,
hello, everyone.
Since there was so many distractions in that last podcast, so much weird stuff, we completely forgot about Christmas.
Yes, we need to explain the true meaning of the season.
Yes, I
about
think
that special man.
I think the The true meaning of Christmas is that you all should go to patreon.com/LoganRomke and give me $20 per video.
Okay, yeah. But no, really, have a great holidays and whatever.
Have a great holiday or whatever.
Don't be a jabroni. Yeah. Just don't be a jabroni next year. That's all I have to say.
Don't be the troll.
Yeah, and go on
Been a lot of
Deviantart
jabroniism
and
2016.
look up Santa anime girls.
Yeah. You know, if you want to spice it up, put furry next to that. Get rid of weird anthroplane.
Yeah.
Okay, this is devolved.
Whatever Christmassy fetish you guys love. But above all, don't forget what Christmas really is. I mean, it's not just about gifts and not about getting gifts or any cool stuff. It's just really about spending time with your family. Because as a man who has a nephew, yes, I have a nephew, AJ. This is his first Christmas. You should really, take the time to be with your family. You really need to, because you might not be able to get this chance. So
exactly.
Just remember, always be there for your family, because sometimes as weird or messed up as they all might be, they're
shit.
What?
I'd rather record all that.
Damn it!
Hi, don't worry. Don't worry. I got it all here.
Oh, you did? Oh, nice.
Yeah, we recorded the whole thing.
Because I was about to get a rather moving speech.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Seriously, I was getting
Merry Christmas.
Zone. Anyway,
I'm an asshole.
But long story short, don't neglect your family. Spend as much time with them as you can this season, and especially in America, fight for what you believe and fight for what's right, because this might be the last Christmas we all have that will be normal, because next year is going to be the Christmas with Trump, and unless something happens, it won't be pretty. So spend as much time as you guys can with your family. Cherish the moments. Cherish every moment you have with them, because you might not get the chance to later.
I agree.
Very
I agree wholeheartedly. Man, that was a great speech. That was a really, really good speech. Bringing a tear in my eye.
Yeah.
I have a lot of TV shows of this stuff. It's just something I grew up with. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Cartoon Christmas specials.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I mean I see that. I see the Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer syndicated every year, and I always watch it. It's because it's pretty great.
Yeah. It's one of, I think Camp Clark was in that. Liquid Snake and Leonardo from the '80s cartoon. Was
I think the best thing to come from that. Yeah, the best thing to come from that cartoon is the grandma got her shoes sued by the pants off of Santa or something like that. Grandma's gonna sue the pants off of Santa. Yeah, that's a good song.
I still like the Grandma's Having Christmas with a Superstar. That was sung by the grandpa.
Yeah.
That was catchy.
That was a great song. Grandma's having Christmas with a superstar.
This time of night, Grandma's having Christmas. I can't sing.
With all them late great stars for the heavenliest Christmas of her life.
How you know all the lyrics to it, I will never know.
Wow. Yeah.
Because it's great. I love that song.
For me, one of the songs that I know the lyrics to at best is probably the second to last song from the Banner Saga 1. We are all guests upon the land. Yeah, if you ever seen my Let's Play of it, yeah, I have a Let's Play of it on my YouTube. It was like the last game that I finished right before I started Arcania. I just was silent the whole time.
Yeah, I watched that one. Pretty good.
I chose to go with the alternate ending rather than the canon one with Alette.
I think we should end this.
Foreigners take jobs from Americans.
That'll do. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And a Happy New Year.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Spend time with your family. Don't worry about the gifts, because money can't buy happiness. If BoJack Horseman has taught us anything, money can't buy happiness. So, yeah, spend time with your family. Happy New Year. Hope you have some good New Year's resolutions. Yeah, and I think Mark said it all. I can't top that.
Nope.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, watch
Okay.
Elf.
Yeah, you know, spend time with your family, watch Elf. Don't watch the Christmas tree. That'll traumatize you.
Don't watch Rhapsody Street Kids.
Oh, God, no.
Never heard of it until just now.
Let me I'll link you the Rebel Taxi video on that. Let me find it here. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. Oh yeah, watch the Year Without Santa Claus as well.
I would also say watching a few Christmas classics like the Ed and Eddie's Christmas special, the regular show Christmas special. Actually, both of them.
Regular show always does the best Christmas specials, I gotta say.
Yeah, I gotta admit that the first one was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the Loud House did a great Christmas special.
Yeah, that one was really good.
There's also Steven Universe kind of did a Christmas one. That's a bit of a
Oh yeah, that episode was so cute.
Yeah, it was. And coming from the fact that I'm technically an uncle, I can relate to it.
Yeah. I like the Thanksgiving one a lot.
Oh yeah, the Thanksgiving episode, that was amazing.
Freaking Carl. Oh god.
Oh yeah, from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what was his voice here? Dave Willis, yeah. Dave Willis.
My dad pointed that out when we were all watching it in the living room or whatever in front of the tree, they were Cartoon Network runs that came on, and we were all like, Carl, it's Carl. In fact, he yelled out like Carl in the Walking Dead voice for some reason. It was good times. Yeah, Carl's pretty great. Did Aqua Teen Hunger Force have a Christmas special? Let's just talk about our favorite Christmas specials. How about it?
Yeah. Are we gonna add this? Like, I guess near the end, or?
Yeah, we might as well add it.
Yeah, I'll try and like just make it real. Like, yeah, we forgot, so let me just put it at the end after that ridiculous stuff.
Uh-huh.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, favorite Christmas specials. You know, Aqua Teen's had a couple. I can't remember. It was the one with the mail order bride. think that one.
Mail
That
order
car
bride.
got. I don't know if you remember that one.
No, I didn't see it.
I don't know if there's another one though. Yeah, it's the earlier seasons. Let me see.
You know what? Actually, I'm thinking about this, and I really want to wish this guy who's still typing this comment a Merry Christmas. I'm gonna do that.
You know what? Maybe that'll change his mind.
Do it.
And watch, you just find out that his comment is like something, and then just like 1,000 words, but most of it is just like how he really, and it just goes like 12 lines of really, and at the end, hate you. I really 2 hours later. Really 2 more hours later.
So much later that the narrator died and they had to get a new one.
Hey, you.
So much later, the host died and you have to get a new one.
I gotta play that clip from SpongeBob where it's like many months later, many months later.
Yeah. So, any other Christmas specials? You guys remember?
Trying to remember.
The Simpsons first episode.
Oh yeah, it was technically a Christmas special. Yeah. Same with Rick and Morty.
That one was really
weird.
fun because it's a great way to introduce like one of the greatest American families of all time with a Christmas special, because that's essentially American, and Christmas is like very deep rooted into American culture. So I think that was really smart of them to make it a Christmas special, because it is like a very American family kind of show, which is pretty rad. So yeah, that one was great.
Mm-hmm.
The SpongeBob Christmas one was great. The one where they did it in the style of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh yeah, I kind of like that one really, but I like the original one.
Oh yeah, Christmas Who. That one's really fun as well. But I feel like the one that's in stop motion or whatever, it actually captured like the way the older episodes feel in a really good way.
Yeah, that's true.
And I know that Santa has his jolly little eyes on me. He sees everything I do. What is it? Oh yeah, with his left eye on me and his right eye on you. That's pretty great.
Yeah. Let's see. Cat Dog had a Christmas special.
It did?
It was like Santa. Yeah, it's like about Santa canceling Christmas or something.
Ouch.
There's that. Oh yeah, there's that one from Doug. There's that one from Doug where Porkchop gets euthanized.
Oh yeah, he almost got euthanized. He was he mauled.
Oh yeah, Doug. I remember that episode.
Dark.
Yeah, that got dark. I was like, wait, Porkchop? Oh my god, Doug! One of my favorites,
he's
though,
chewing on this little
has
girl.
to be the Harold Christmas special.
Pretty.
Yeah, like sorry, like one of the ones that I loved was the Harold Christmas special, because we learned a bit more about Mr. Wynn and his life, and Arnold trying his best to help out Mr. Wynn, and he couldn't get this one item in order to get, I guess, that guy.
It was his daughter, yeah.
Yeah, to get Mr. Wynn's daughter, he needed one last item, and it was a pair of snow boots. And Helga was like, who was secretly following him as usual, was distraught until she got the boots that Arnold needed, and like, she's wondering, do I give? What's the point of what's the point of being happy if the one person that I like isn't? So she does the most altruistic thing of her and gives the boots to the guy and gives that beautiful speech. And I was just like, the feels. And then, like, at the end, Mr. Wynn gets his wish. He gets to see his daughter again. And I'm like, that is just so heartwarming.
Mm.
Like, it really, like, it shows, it shows that Helga can be a bit of a hard ass, but she really does care about Arnold enough to basically give something to help him. And I've seen the Hey Arnold movie, okay? I mean, I like that movie. Others didn't. I did.
Yeah, that movie is, or not that movie, that show is just wow. Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold is a great show. It's one of the best.
I mean, like, the thing is, they're gonna bring it back. They're bringing back the Jungle movie that they were making. And Rocco's Modern Life anniversary special. Huh?
Oh yeah, I heard about Rocco's Modern Life getting a new thing, but I didn't know about the Jungle movie. Like, I thought that was just a rumor.
It was a rumor, but then it got canceled. But now they've confirmed with this whole like nostalgia, people going back to the old days to relive the old nostalgia days. They want the interest for Hey Arnold is back, and from what I read and saw in a video, they're bringing Hey Arnold back, and they're going to be in the 6th grade, I think. So I think they're going to start in 6th grade when the movie starts, but this is really going to like answer so many questions, because I wanted to know what happens at the end. Does Arnold find his family? Do Helga and Arnold, get together? Like, I want to know.
I just hope they don't pull a Doug on us, where in Disney's Doug they put him in middle school and then everything gets ruined.
I didn't see that show.
Nah, you're not missing much.
It's okay. It's not anywhere near as bad as people say, but I like it. But personally, I'm really excited for the new Hey Arnold thing, 'cause that's one of my favorite shows of all time. It has a lot of like human elements in it, which I always look for in a movie. If you like read any of my favorites of things, it's always something that has a lot of human qualities. Like, I'm a big fan of like the Miyazaki movies and stuff like that. Anything that feels very human, and that's why Hey Arnold's one of my favorite shows, because there are some really like deep emotional parts in that show.
Yeah, really was. Shame we don't really get that much, or we do now, but like for kids, it's starting to be more just silly comedy oriented shows. Don't have much substance.
Certain shows were okay, I'm really glad they're starting to bring back like the old shows again. I mean, Rocco's Modern Life is one.
I don't know. I'm really excited for those two, but like if they start getting back all the old IPs, like I just want them to make a new show at that point. Like Rocco and Hey Arnold are good because there are some more things to tell. Like with Hey Arnold, there was story that needed to be tied up, and with Rocco's Modern Life, like there's tons of new technology to like parody and stuff. So those two I think are really good to bring back, but with certain other shows like As Told by Ginger or Rugrats, especially Rugrats, like, what are we going to do with Rugrats now? Especially since so many of the voice actors have died, and, like, it's ran from 1990 to 2005, and had 3 theatrical films and 2 spin-offs. Like, how much more can we do with Rugrats?
I don't know. They're probably just gonna Puff Girl just bring it back, but with new voice actors, new art style.
Yeah.
All glitter, no soul.
Well, let's not think about that. Let's think about Hey Arnold, because I want to be positive with that.
Yeah, it's Christmas. It's positive. Be positive for the holidays.
Let's see. Other Christmas. Oh, the BoJack Horseman Christmas special. That's one of my favorite. 'Cause it's just BoJack and Todd bonding.
Yeah.
And like, they make fun of the fact that like Christmas specials can be kind of forced with sitcoms, yet like the whole thing is kind of forced since they go away from the story. And the dialogue between those two are fun. And like, I don't know, there's something very like human about them just sitting there and watching these old Christmas specials for horsing around. Like I felt like I was with the two characters in that episode. It was just masterfully crafted, as is every episode of BoJack Horseman.
Yeah. Let's see. Christmas specials.
Have I mentioned
Angry Beaver stuff?
mentioned BoJack Horseman in every podcast we've been in, Danzig?
Yes.
I have not been
Yeah,
paying
pretty
that
much.
much attention, really.
It's like Nolan talking about Symbiotic Titan. It's okay.
Oh yeah, he has to mention Symbionic Titan all the time. Wait, did that have a Christmas special?
I don't think it did.
Oh,
Doubtful
darn
it did. They canceled out the toy sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gendy needs
I really
to
wish
get
they-
on.
I really-
We need to. Go on, Mark.
Just release a Christmas.
Really, they gotta, yeah, like, they really need to, I really hope that maybe if fans demand it high enough, we actually get, Symbiotic Titan 2.
Yeah. Because there were petitions, there were all kinds of like fan projects going around, but it never went anywhere because like they wrote it off for taxes or whatever, and they gotta get stuff to make taxes go away. But if Toonami could do it with what's it called? That one driving show with the giant robots, IGPX. Like if Toonami could get it back with the taxes stuff, then they could do that with Symbionic Titan. But I don't think they care enough, you know, because they moved it around all the time. They just gave no respect for it, and it's really, really sad. So I hope it'll come back, but I don't know.
Hopefully it will come back one day.
Yes, on a day when the sun sets without Symbionic Titan, it'll remain the first and still the best.
Indeed.
So is that enough for Christmas?
Yeah, I think that was good.
Yeah, so
Anyway,
if
I'll end this with the story of Christmas.
yeah, have a good holiday. Oh, in fact, I just got a message that says "Merry Christmas, fuckers" on my Skype account from Austin. So, just as we're talking about Christmas, I got a message telling me "Merry Christmas."
Ah, yes.
Oh, happened.
All right. Well, yeah, it was nice talking to you guys again. Good holidays.
It was nice talking to you. You know, in the holidays, you gotta appreciate those that you have. And, you know,
Whoa!
at times like this.
I know Krampus got Logan.
Take me! My life is worthless.
Oh, nothing. I was just saying when your audio was crapping out, I was like,
Yeah,
Krampus got
I
you.
actually heard my mic. I actually heard my mic going.
He's coming for you, man.
I could hear it.
That's what you've done.
Yeah, I mean, it's the FBI. The FBI are hacking into my computer, listening into my mic, trying to stop me from talking before I do something illegal. Hashtag pardon Edward Snowden.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so the NSA are watching me, and it makes me all the more happy that I have people like Dragonkingmark and Danzig to join me in my various affairs on the internet. And, you know, in a time like the holidays when it's cold outside and no food is growing, and you have to, you know, just all come together in the tribe, and you realize how much each other really matters. I know the hustle and bustle of the holidays can be very tough, you know, having to go out and buy all those gifts and whatnot because you feel kind of entitled to, but remember, you know, the family's there, and you got to be there for the family, and it would be the same without you. So if there's you know, somebody out there that you're arguing with, or if you're having trouble in a relationship or whatever, just all come together, I suppose. It's a good time, too, because it's in the winter and nothing's growing. So, yeah.
That's New Year's. I mean that.
Well, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yeah.
If Ebenezer Scrooge has taught us anything, it's to donate to patreon.com/Logan Romke because I have no money.
Yeah, do that before you buy your gifts. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, do that before I said before. Do that before you buy your daughter that Turbo Man doll.
Oh, we referenced that. Oh my gosh. Going downhill.
Yeah, wait till the last minute on Christmas Eve to get the Turbo Man and have to go to like bootleggers and stuff.
Never wait till the last minute.
Yeah. I want a dragon for Christmas.
Is it bad? I want one too. Besides a, you know, desktop computer. I want
Oh, well, actually,
that's just going way too...
Let's wrap this up with what do you all want for Christmas other than love and affection?
Oh, okay. Who wants to go first? Mark?
Spaceship.
And yeah, Logan, you already went, I guess, but anything else to add?
No, I got nothing. Merry Christmas, you all, and it was good chatting with you. You know, on some days like this, it makes you remember why you're doing all of it. You know.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
I don't know what I. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
You too.
See ya. Bye.
I was feeling pretty good for la 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 la, taking my time on the la 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 la, snow falling down in the la 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 la, everybody singing like la 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 la.